first out on to the piste is Mara NAVARRIA of Italy. And her opponent, NAVARRIA Popescu of Romania.
Yeah, they got the game show door going on here.
Do indeed. And these pistes laid out onto this bank of LED screens so they can play whatever they like underneath the piste. And it looks like the pistes are floating on smoke or water.
It is water.
Smoky water.
Smoky water.
Smoke on the water.
Deep purple.
So, thoughts about this one, David?
A couple of thoughts. I think what we've got here is force majeure in Mara NAVARRIA facing finesse in NAVARRIA Popescu. Can she go toe-to-toe? Can she battle it out? Yes, she can, but that's not her style. And I think that you know, we'll see another tough match, another great match, without doubt. But you know, the big question is going to be, you know, which style is going to prevail. And you know, I have seen NAVARRIA Popescu in situations like this before, and actually in Doha at the Grand Prix at the start of our season. This is a replay of that Doha Grand Prix final match.
Well, the difference is that NAVARRIA Popescu's had a little bit more time to come back. She was out for most of last season with an injury that she needed time to rest. She's been fencing for a very, very long time, NAVARRIA Popescu, 33 years old. Fenced her first World Championships back in 2002. NAVARRIA also 33, but kind of came into the top level of the Italian team much later. Only competed in her first World Championships in Paris in 2010. Popescu, a veteran of 4 Olympic Games, looking to go to Tokyo to make it 5. It's a long old career, 5 Olympics. NAVARRIA competed in London 2012, but not in Rio in 2016. She's had some real up and downs in her career as NAVARRIA. She's on and up now. She's world #1. So here we go with the final, the gold medal match in the women's épée competition in the World Championships in Wuxi. It's power against precision. The power of the Italian against the precision of the really tactically superb Romanian Popescu.
And finesse gets that first point.
Well,
comes in, steps back, catches her on the shoulder. where we saw Popescu in the first semifinal against Hurley, she was more on her front foot. There was more offensive action from her. And I know it's very early in this gold medal match, but I'm kind of seeing more of that very cagey defensive play that got her to this stage in the World Championship.
Yeah, Popescu doesn't like to give anything away, does she? But she showed in the semi-final, if she's down, she was 2 points down with just a few seconds left on the clock. Came back and then snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
Well, that was an absolutely brilliant finish to that semi-final. But she's going to be just as careful here. As she was. Mara NAVARRIA has had a really, really great season. And you know that she wants to end it on a high. But, you know, these two are ending the season like they started it. You know, they faced off at the beginning of the season in the first Grand Prix in the gold medal match, and here they are to close the season.
I think if anyone in the tournament, in the field, that Mara NAVARRIA would not want to meet in the final,
would be Anna-Maria Popescu.
it would be. It would probably last on the list.
Double.
Well, Popescu frustrated there that she didn't get a single light on because she beat the blade away. She invited that attack. She almost deliberately backed off to the back line.
But this is what we were talking about whenever we are covering a match with Mara NAVARRIA, and we talked about this in the first semifinal, that NAVARRIA is not somebody that you can just sort of bat their blade out of the way with ease. She's very strong, she's very powerful, and she will muscle you around the piece. Is he going to step away?
They step away and they go to the first of the pauses. It is 3-minute periods. Target score 15. And with all epic matches, it's gone underway. It started very cautiously.
That is normal. There's nothing abnormal about the way they've started this. But here again, we're in a 1-minute break in a gold medal match. Anna-Maria Popescu goes to the back line, has a couple of sips of water, a couple of just few words with her coach, doesn't sit down, and with 36 seconds remaining in the break, she's back to the on guard line. She's ready to go.
Well, she doesn't want to. Yeah, I mean, I guess the thinking behind it is if you sit down, you'll switch off.
Both of these fencers, they've been fencing for a long time. They're 33 years old. They have been to Olympics. They've been to World Championships. They have won medals. They were successful. They have each had this match happen already in their heads. They know what they want to do.
So Popescu backing off, trying to invite NAVARRIA on. She's giving herself a little bit of distance. She wants NAVARRIA down her end of the piece, it seems.
But she has relied on defensive actions, you know, all day long with great success. Lovely.
Yeah.
Pulls her in, and just waits for the right minute, and then
replay on this.
and then just steps in. She gets picked up by NAVARRIA, but able to turn, land the hit on the leg.
It's almost like she expected her blade to be parried out in that particular way, and she was already thinking about how she was then going to deal with the defense.
She knew what to do. It's her first double. POPESCU able to pick up NAVARRIA's blade there, but
NAVARRIA so fast to
Yeah.
get the point back on target.
and strong.
Yeah.
Good power move there from the Italian. Takes the blade, bangs it out of the way.
And holds it out of the way.
Yeah. Another double.
The scores are level. And Popescu's changed tactics slightly, and it's not
well,
particularly worked for her.
She's got her hand up. She knows she shouldn't have done that. And she's lost some concentration here. Stepping in, basically just stepping in to hit the foot.
So the Italian in the lead. We're seeing a slightly different tactic now from the Romanian. Popescu pressing.
I'm not sure this is a wise thing to do, but it's paid off.
Scores level. Now will she change tactics or will she keep going with the pressing?
And first she's going to tie her shoe.
And have a little think. Well, we're halfway through. And
But you know what? Tactically, may be good here is to just say, look, I'm going to show you something different. Because later I'm going to show you something different again.
well, they step away and they go to the break, and it's all square at 7 apiece. Got a 1 minute pause. And, well, really nothing to separate them as they go into the final third of this match.
It's a great match.
If anything, you'd say that it's Popescu that's been controlling things. Yes, she's made a couple of rash decisions and been picked up.
There's a couple of unforced errors there, but you see it in her face. That level of concentration, and she really hasn't got anything to say. You know, she's saying it on the piece.
Easy job for the coach, for the Romanian coach. The older, the more experienced an athlete gets, the more the coach just becomes a sounding board. The athlete almost self-coaches.
This is a new coach for Anna-Maria Popescu. Has had, his name escapes me, but they've been together for years and years and years, and I wonder if he's retired now, but you know, she knows what she wants to do. Mihail Pagiev, the referee, comes over to reconnect the scoring system for Mara NAVARRIA.
NAVARRIA actually lost her coach. They'd worked together for 10 years together. Oleg Poznanov, who died in December 2015, and that actually sparked NAVARRIA into winning her first Grand Prix that year. And it was a very emotional period of her life, fencing career.
Okay, NAVARRIA's come out with a sense of purpose here, and Popescu can't afford a shortage of concentration here. They've been here before. The last time it was Popescu who pulled it out of the hat in the third and final period. And if Mara NAVARRIA gets an advantage, which she has here, she knows how difficult it can be to hold on to, especially when it's 1 point.
Well, we saw Popescu come back from 2 points down right at the end of her semi-final.
I expect to see Mara NAVARRIA really, really take it to Anna-Maria Popescu to make sure she doesn't this time. Nice there from Popescu.
Yeah, Popescu going on the offensive there.
You know, anybody that's ever fenced this person knows what a danger she is in a situation like this.
So 2 minutes left on the clock. Just 1 point in it. Plenty of time.
Well, this lead may swing back and forth a couple of times.
Referee calls halt. They will reset where they were on the piste. And Popescu going back to what she knows best, backing off right to the back of her end of the piste. But NAVARRIA doesn't need to attack. So she just steps back, and then Popescu launches a surprise attack, but from a little bit too far out. Now, the light came on there, but it was after the referee had called halt. And a minute's gone by. And not that much has happened.
All Anna Maria Popescu needs is one hit.
Yep.
That's it.
But she needs to get it in 40 seconds of fencing.
That is a lifetime. Not that way, you're not.
Now it's looking a little bit more difficult for the Romanian. 2 points, the gap. Still easily possible.
She picked up 2 points inside of, what, 10 seconds?
Yep.
In the semifinal.
But NAVARRIA caught her again.
NAVARRIA is saying, not this time. Not this time. You're not doing that again.
Oh, Popescu trying to change things up, going on a big attack. It's not looking good for Anna Maria Popescu now. She's going to have to commit.
Mara NAVARRIA is not going to let this go.
Time is running out. NAVARRIA too good in defense. And that is that. The time is out. And Mara NAVARRIA is the gold medalist. Our first gold medalist here at the World Championships in Wuxi.
Well, congratulations to the new world champion. She's had a fabulous, fabulous season. And what a way to finish it off.
Yeah, it was a cagey affair to begin with, but then in that final third, NAVARRIA just had the edge, established the lead, and Popescu was too much to ask. And she threw caution to the wind in the end. That only served to increase the gap.
Well, that was the match that we hoped to see. It was cagey and it was brave and it was tricky and in the end it was Mara NAVARRIA's. It was her turn.
Yeah, that was when Popescu threw caution to the wind, but NAVARRIA was not having any of that, just kept her eye